I was skeptical the first time I plugged this Taylor into my amp. I'd played a few budget acoustics that claimed to sound electric, but they always felt hollow and tinny through the speakers. Then I heard this one live in the shop and I had to double-check the price tag. It wasn't some boutique model, it was the Taylor Gold Label 514e, and the Sunburst top with that Firestripe pickguard looked almost too good for the money. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What sold me was the balance. The spruce top gives you that bright, articulate response you expect from a Taylor, but the mahogany back and sides rounded out so it doesn't scream in the mix. I took it to an open mic last weekend and ran it straight into the house PA, no DI box, no extra pedals, and the vocals sat right on top without fighting for space. That's the kind of plug-and-play reliability I need when I'm setting up in 10 minutes and the sound guy's already eyeing the door. I also love the ebony fingerboard. It's smooth enough that bar chords don't shred my fingertips after the first set, yet it still has enough grip that I don't feel like I'm sliding all over the neck when I'm trying to bend a note. I've been playing this thing for 3 weeks straight, and the finish still looks like it just came out of the case. No checking for dings every time I lean it against the amp. The neck profile is another quiet win. It's not too chunky, not too slim, just a classic C that fits my hand like an old glove. I can palm mute aggressively on the low E and still land clean high notes without my fingers cramping up halfway through the set. That matters when you're playing a 2-hour gig and your calluses aren't what they used to be. I keep the guitar in my living room corner most days, but last week I took it camping. The built-in ES2 electronics surprised me clear enough to run straight into a small battery amp without sounding like a telephone. I strummed around the fire, and the tone held up even when the temperature dropped and the humidity spiked. No extra cables, no extra fuss, just plug in and play. The tuners are smooth too. I've had acoustics where one string slips a quarter tone after the first song, but these Grover ST8 stay put through full sets and even the inevitable tuning jabs between songs. That reliability means I spend less time fiddling and more time playing, which is exactly what I bought the guitar for in the first place. The only thing I wish it had was a built-in tuner. I know it's a small detail, but when you're playing live and your phone's buried in your bag, a quick onboard tuner would save a few seconds of stage time. Also, the gig bag that comes with the gold label is fine for coffee shop gigs, but if you're schlepping it to every venue, you might want to upgrade to a hardshell case down the road. All in all, this guitar punches above its price tag. It looks like a boutique instrument, plays like one, and the electronics actually sound like an instrument instead of a speaker. If you're on the fence between a starter acoustic and something that can grow with you, this might be the sweet spot. Check it out, links below. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Taylor Gold Label 514e Acoustic-Electric guitar Sunburst with Firestripe pickguard sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like acoustic electric guitar with spruce top and ebony fingerboard Sunburst actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Taylor Gold Label 514e Acoustic-Electric guitar Sunburst with Firestripe pickguard usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.